You're watching Newsline. Local people, local news.
Thanks for staying up for our second half hour. We're going to begin with a football highlight. I mean, everybody is talking about this. It was a spectacular one-handed touchdown catch by Giants rookie Odell Beckham Jr. And now everybody's asking, how'd he do that? It's our closer look.
Tonight, this breathtaking grab by New York Giant Odell Beckham Jr. being hailed as one of the best of all time.
You have to be kidding me. That is impossible. That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen in my life.
The catch so good you've got to see it again. Let's pause it to put it in perspective. The New York Giant catching it like Beckham, bending nearly 40 degrees backwards, almost parallel to the ground, all while hovering over the gridiron and holding on to that ball with only 3 fingers. Beckham's heroics inspiring a meme-palooza online. Tweets like these: here's Beckham at the ballet, the Sistine Chapel, and stealing the thunder of would-be brides. Even last night's opponent, Tony Romo, gushing.
That one is right there with anything I've ever seen, so that was pretty impressive.
He's a one-handed grab specialist and a workout fiend, pushing, squatting, and bounding his way into peak form. And if you think this is a one-of-a-kind catch, according to him, think again.
You know, I hope it's not the greatest catch of all time. I hope I can make, more.
Oh, my goodness.
Ryan Smith, ABC News, New York.
Oh, that was fun. It was fun the first time. It's fun every time you see it. All right, let's look at our top 8 picks. Number 1, this is what somebody's car looked like after a window washer fell on it from the roof of a building. The car was driving at the time. The window washer fell from the 11th story, landed on the car as it passed underneath him. Incredibly, he survived. He is in serious condition. The driver of the car was not hurt. Number 2, this is a little scary. 2 bail bondsmen are behind bars tonight after holding a family hostage. This is cell phone video that one of the kids took, and it shows the bondsman threatening the family with guns. The homeowner says they were looking for her husband, but he doesn't live there. And when they didn't find her husband, the 2 bondsmen put her in handcuffs. Police arrested the 2 men, charged them with false imprisonment and kidnapping, and more charges are pending. Number 3, in Los Angeles, a 19-year-old died when he tried to stop somebody from stealing his car. Witnesses say Oscar Perez was with his brother. He was rear-ended by an unlicensed driver. That driver tried to flee. Perez and his brother got out of their car to confront the driver. Then another guy jumped into their Nissan and tried to drive off. Perez jumped onto the hood of that car, tried to stop the carjacker, but he was thrown from the vehicle. He died when the driver crashed into a loading dock. Tonight, the suspect is in the hospital. He will be booked as soon as he's released. Number 4, take a look at this surveillance video from a gas station last night. It shows 3 men carrying guns and wearing what appear to be monkey masks. One of the gunmen forced the clerk to open the register, while the other one robs a customer who happened to be at the store at the time. Nobody got hurt. Police are still looking for the men. Number 5, authorities are investigating a deadly plane crash that happened in New Mexico. They say the pilot was trying to take off from Las Cruces International Airport. His single-seat plane went down. Witnesses say the plane was sputtering. It came down at a 90-degree angle. Investigators say there was no fire, no distress call. The pilot was quite experienced. Number 6, a surveillance camera records a crash in Arizona, but it's the foot chase caught on video and the citizen's arrest that is catching everybody's attention. Bystanders chased down a guy that they say crashed into several parked cars before he took off on foot. The suspect, when he was asked why he ran, he said he was a convict, and now he has new charges, DUI. Number 7, perhaps it was a rare taste of freedom, but a herd of cattle meant for a Salvation Army holiday drive ran amok in a Fort Worth, Dallas mall parking lot. The Cowboys brought the herd to the Ridgemar Mall to kick off the Army's Red Cattle Drive. Several of the cattle broke free from the herd and headed to the outer parking lots. The cattlemen have the help of their trusty cattle herding dogs, though, and they rounded up the motley crew. Number 8, for the 2nd year in a row, the Purdue University Dance Marathon raised more than $1 million for the Riley Hospital for Children. More than 2,000 students participate in this year's event, and it features speakers and stories from Riley's patients and parents. And of course, it's a dance marathon, so there's a lot of dancing. In the last 10 years, the Purdue Dance Marathon has raised about $3.5 million to support the hospital. Georgia may have had a tornado touchdown today. We're going to take a look at some of the damage. And this might prove to be the biggest pillow fight ever. Videos of the day next.
Carol Honus, Jay Hildebrandt, and First Alert Chief Meteorologist Michael Coates. You're watching Newsline. Local people, local news.